Hey you! Yeah, you! The stupid nerd playing with the stupid fucking toy?
Me?
Why aren't you out there getting yourself a lover, boy?
It's just Grimlock.
Well, while you're contemplating the way you're spending your teenhood, allow me to sell you my finest product, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Do you like Sonic? Do you like 10-year-old games you can find for $20 on the original copy? Well, how would you like that 10-year-old game to be on modern consoles for full price?
OMG, yes, I love 10-year-old games, yes!
And just look at the improved gameplay compared to the past. And only for the low price of $60 and your soul! Are you satisfied with Sonic Colors Ultimate, dear buyer?
Why do I feel abused?
Sonic Colors Ultimate, from Sega. It may be worse, but it's a Sonic game, so it has your money.
Before you ask, no, I didn't get Sonic Colors Ultimate. I did buy this on day one though. Nintendo basically just has full access to my credit card at this point.
Video game ports. They're cool. Usually. Is it just me, or have video game ports really lost the charm and fun that used to be there? Like now games can have ports that are buggy, have no added features, nothing except the depression that comes with spending $60 on a blue furry. I didn't, but I was this close. It's this close. Mario 3D All-Stars, Sonic Colors Ultimate, Skyward Sword, basically anything Nintendo and Sega port. Fuck you, Sega and Nintendo! My $60 are going to my virgin toys. Although usually the other guys handle their ports well and put actual care into them. Nintendo, why can't you be like the way you were 10 years ago? Do you guys really need to go almost bankrupt again to put actual care into your video game ports? Fuck it. Anyways, number 5. In 2020, game companies had a duty to make sure that Schmovid wasn't bumming us out and had to keep us as disconnected from reality as possible. So good thing Resident Evil got another remake.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city, commercial buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight. Fires burning, there are people.
Gee, thanks Capcom. Good job. Good job, really making me forget about real life right now. Good job. So why don't you guys make that up for me by giving me a
Jill sandwich
and bring back Resident Evil 2? Shut the fuck up. Shut the actual fuck up. I'm talking the original. Kinda. Bitches. We have the best versions of every OG Resident Evil game on the online store. Almost. We're still missing the original Resident Evil 2 for some reason, which is the best PS1 Resi game. For those who don't know, Resident Evil 2 is where you play as a
super sexy hunk that I would pay to have the nude code for.
And then there's Claire. Anyways, in Resident Evil 2 you play as Leon, while trapped in the Raccoon City Police Department with zombies and your alongside you. For those who just think Resident Evil 2 is just shooting zombies, no, it also has voice acting!
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies.
Throughout the game, you gain more weapons and keys to open more doors while being harassed by Karen's husband.
Excuse me, Leon, your sexiness has offended my wife.
Now, if you brought this game back on modern consoles, there's 2 ways you can do it. 1, don't change the graphics at all and just have quality of life improvements, but if you do that, only people who would want to get it is lonely loser nerds. me. But you can remake the game. Clickbait alert, clickbait alert. It's not the title of the video, fucking clickbaiter, clickbait alert. Not like RE2 remake that came out in 2019, but like RE1 on the GameCube. Literally just make Leon look even more sexy and you're golden. So Resident Evil 0.5, Resident Evil 2 Remaster. Whatever it would be, it would still mess up the theory that RE1 remake is canon to the new Resident Evil verse. Number 4. In the beginning, there was the GameCube. During the odd phase of Transformer movies where they decided not to actually appeal to Transformer fans and just be horny as hell instead, because all I wanted in my Transformer movie was ass and titty and not actual Transformers!
I am directly below the enemy scrotum.
However, there was a spark of hope in Transformer fans when War for Cybertron released. And then we all simultaneously had a nerdgasm when Fall of Cybertron gave us the best city Transformer ever back, my babe! And then there was nothing. Well, that's not entirely true. There was... But Hasbro right now is capitalizing on the current fans with G1 and B-Source pandering instead of expanding the fan base. So an easy way to get more people into Transformers is just port these two rad games. These games are just rad. There's no other way you can describe them. Yet that's the definition. Yeah, it's right there. It's rad. Rad. You can play as SpiderMan. You can rage on YouTube based on their copyright policy for taking down your goddamn video. And you can get an impractical yet very cool helicopter blade that kills guys. Hell yes! And that's only the second game. In the first game, you fight Big Best Boy and then Big Lizard. Transformers WFC focuses on the beginning of the Cybertronian War. And FOC is literally just fan service, with it hinting to big shit like Earth and Unicorn, the gay homophobe.
Galvatron, fuck me.
That's kinda gay.
No homo.
These games are fun third-person shooter / melee brawler / racing game / best boy dating sim. If High Moon wasn't dead and were to port these games to modern consoles, you wouldn't need to change anything really, other than just revive and revamp the online servers, which I haven't played, so I can't comment on how it was. However, you can't tell me a Transformers Battle Royale doesn't have huge potential in terms of updates, maps, and bosses. Literally just copy and paste the Galactus mission from Fortnite and replace it with Unicron. Unicron, nothing's wrong with being gay. We won't make fun of you, so stop trying to kill us.
Fuck you, I'm not gay.
Number 3. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. When will you hit puberty, Spider-Man?
There's an idiot causing trouble a few blocks from here. I need to skedaddle.
Ah yes, amazing SpiderMan. Believe it or not, Ultimate Spider-Man is still my favorite Spider-Man game. Yes, I like it more than PS4, but that ain't nostalgia. I just played Ultimate Spider-Man on my PC in 2019. It's totally just a me thing, but I'd totally be in first in line to get Ultimate Spider-Man on my PS4 with HD graphics and a season changer alongside the day and night cycle. That would be cool as hell. Also more suits, because the original Ultimate Spider-Man had an embarrassing amount of unlockable costumes and no one gave a fuck about them. You have Tom Holland, emo Tom Holland, bootleg Spider-Man costume, the Bomb Squad, Renegade Bomb Squad.
Leave it for the Bomb Squad. Yeah, whatever. From now on, I am the Bomb Squad.
The modding community for the PC release of Ultimate Spider-Man has really outdone themselves with the amount of mods you can use. If random people in Austria can put Bully Maguire in my Ultimate Spider-Man, Sony can make new costumes for Ultimate Spider-Man. Also, not to mention the amount of marketing capabilities this game could have for Spider-Man No Way Home because I lost my keys, and Venom Just Friends. Just announce this game for $20 and you got my credit card info. Number 2. Hey guys, let's port a game to modern consoles that you can already play with the past-gen versions on the console and upgrade absolutely nothing noticeable about it except things only gremlins would notice. Yeah. Fuck you, DC. During the long wait for Rocksteady's next-gen Batman game that was literally made to just say we don't want to make games anymore to DC, WB was in a panic that Batman would become irrelevant. So they gave us a game that actually does almost everything Batman Arkham Knight does, but better. It gives us a better version of modern Batman instead of the more comic booky Batman that was a staple of the Arkham games to that point. This game is also anti-sexist. You can beat up criminal women in addition to men. See, you don't need to have a penis to rob a bank. You can rob a bank fine, just with a vagina. That's good. Batman beats up women, sexism no more. And this game is also known as the game that made Joker sexy.
Come on, baby. Beat me till your knuckles bleed.
If you're wondering where Joker stands came from, this is it. It's all thanks to Troy Baker. Why did you have to voice a sexy Joker? Hell, I would even be surprised if he voiced Alfred in this game. A Batman Arkham Sexy Origin Story game port would have to have all the DLC, even though some of it has heavy. Let's tie in with the Nolan Batman movies for brand synergy! But the DLC lets you play as Deathstroke, who has beaten the Justice League on his own. He made Zatanna throw up, beat the Atom with a literal laser pointer, and stabbed the Flash in the shoulder. Yeah. And you get to play a sexy Joker Baker! Not to mention this game also has a fucking Battle Royale mode. It's not the worst thing in the world. I think it could definitely have more modes, like instead of being hunted by Batman and Robin, you can play as the police, hunting Joker and his goons. That actually sounds pretty fun. Get this game on modern consoles with improved graphics so the potato faces are gone, and you got my money. Number 1. Hey, you know Bendy and the Ink Machine? Yeah, thank Mickey Mouse for that. And no, I don't just mean classic Mickey cartoons for giving Bendy and the Ink Machine devs inspiration to make a twisted version of it. Yeah, no. Mickey Mouse did the twisted cartoon shtick 7 years ago. On the Wii. Allow me to introduce you to Epic Mickey. Epic Mickey is about Mickey Mouse committing domestic terrorism on a wizard's fanfiction world and then seeing the consequences. Don't mess with fanfiction, or fanfiction will mess with you. This game is basically that one thought that dark twisted shit in cartoons is cool, and it just runs with it. Almost. Although this game has a special place in my heart, it's not really the most fun game to play. I think if you play Epic Mickey, it's more so for the aesthetic of Beheaded Goofy. Let's take a moment to appreciate Beheaded Goofy. Also, this game is basically Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Epic Mickey, choose your path. Renegade Mickey! This game has a fucking moral mechanic and it's the funniest shit ever. Renegade Mickey doesn't care. Fuck you! Mickey needs to be more of an asshole more often. It's way more likable and interesting than just ultimate Christian good boy mouse. Things that would need to happen if this game came on modern consoles is first off, hey Disney, have you heard of camera controls? There's a whole fucking game that needed a character to introduce it. I can give it to you. Also, this game wouldn't be brought back for genuine playing. No. I don't want to play this game. I want to see its full potential. With rumors of an Epic Mickey reboot coming, and the absolutely interesting yet terrifying concept art out in the internet for the original game, we need to see the true Epic Mickey. It'd be really cool if Disney gave the original dev team of Epic Mickey full freedom to go as messed up as they wanted to. Announce an Epic Mickey port with the promise of a reboot if it does well, and I'm already poking my mom for money.